Qualifying for the two TCR International Series races at Buriram in Thailand was the familiar two-stage affair. In the opening minutes of Q1, it looked as though Pepe Oriola would be one of the early pace setters, but this incident involving Felipe de Sousa brought out the red flags, and so the session was stopped. When it restarted, Hugo Valente, making his TCR debut for Campos Racing, was third fastest briefly, although he would soon start to tumble down the order. Sergei Afanasiev in one of the Craft Bamboo Lukoil Seat Leons was second fastest, but it was Gianni Morbidelli driving a brand new Step 2 Honda Civic who set the quickest time. With around half of Q1 remaining, Pepe Oriola was third and so seemed content with his performance. And with Jordi Genet going fifth fastest, all three of the Lukoil cars would go forward to Q2, and so the team could relax a little. Championship leader Stefano Camini wasn't having it so easy. An injured knee and a mysterious engine problem meant he was relieved to go through to Q2, while Valente's first appearance in the TCR Opel was going well. Eighth quickest meant a place in the top 12 that went through. As the clock ticked down the last few seconds of Q1, Kevin Gleeson was clearly determined to improve on his ninth fastest time, and duly did so, second quickest, beaten only by Morbidelli in the new Honda. Another driver making his debut in the series was touring car legend Alain Menu, but while he improved to 16th place, it wasn't enough for the Subaru to go through to Q2. Morbidelli's confidence in his new Honda Civic was growing with each session, but the nerves were starting to show at target competition. Comini and the young Dutch driver Loris Hezemans ran together at the start of Q2 and looked to have set decent times, Comini just ahead of Hezemans. But as Oriola was on a quick lap, it was again Morbidelli who stormed to the top of the timesheet, with his West Coast Racing teammate Gleeson second. With less than 2 minutes of the session remaining, Oriola attacked in a last-ditch attempt to snatch pole position away from Morbidelli. He was faster than Gleeson, but couldn't unseat Morbidelli, although the team seemed happy enough. The session wasn't over, however, and the Volkswagen of Mikhail Grachev had one final chance to improve on 6th place. It wasn't to be, but there was one last important change to the order remaining. Grachev's teammate Lorenzo Valia improved from 10th to 7th just after the checkered flag fell, which meant that it would be Hugo Valente who'd start from pole position for race 2, thanks to the reversed grid. The celebrations at West Coast Racing were for Morbidelli's pole position for race 1, and confirmation that the new evolution of the Honda Civic, including a new engine, was just as competitive as the older car. This was how the results looked. Morbidelli scores 5 more championship points for that pole position, but there are no bonus points for Comini, although at least setting the 9th fastest time means he'll start race 2 from second on the grid alongside Valente.
This is a new car. It's a new step of the Honda. This is the car that they will use in 2016. So. Means that is a good start where to work, and we still have some point where to improve, but seems very good.